All right, welcome back to the KC Sports Report. As always, I'm your host, Michael Darcy, and today I'm pleased to be joined by returning guest, Michael Hepner. And we're going to break down if Kareem Hunt is going to have a revenge game against the Chiefs. So the Cleveland Browns come to town to play the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC divisional round. And not only is there a Patrick Mahomes versus Baker Mayfield showdown, but we get to see Kareem Hunt return to Kansas City for the first time since he got cut in 2018. And that's just a big time headline. And I think that Kareem Hunt definitely has some extra motivation, as you guys know. And he actually said after the Steelers win that he's going to take this game personally and that we're enemies this week, fellas, which was a direct quote. So I'm not really sure how I feel about that. I kind of took it the wrong way because Kareem Hunt ruined his own career. The Chiefs did nothing to tarnish that man's career whatsoever. If he would have just been honest and not, I don't know, kicked a woman in a Cleveland hotel, he'd still be on the team to this day. So, I think that the motivation he's trying to find is kind of through the wrong way. I mean, if you're going to blame anybody, blame yourself. But I mean, Michael, what do you think? Is Kareem Hunt going to have a revenge game against the Chiefs?
No, I don't think he will. I think a lot of it is arrogance and cockiness. He obviously has left on bad terms, and all of it was on him. And I don't think he has necessarily accepted the blame for it. I mean, he was completely in the wrong with everything he did. His actions, obviously, with the assault case, were clearly bad, and then him lying about it was what sealed the deal for getting cut on the team. And then even I believe it was like last year, once the Chiefs got to the Super Bowl, he got arrested or pulled over on a DUI, and was kind of still blaming the Chiefs for what happened. Like that could have been me in the Super Bowl, and it very well could have because all he had to do was not do
He
the
did it to
assault charge.
himself. I mean, that's the
Yeah,
point. But the reason that I don't think he's going to have a revenge game, so to speak, is because I think that he gave the Chiefs some pretty big bulletin board material. And if you guys remember last year when Derrick Henry came to town, everybody was saying that Derrick Henry was going to run all over this Chiefs defense, that Frank Clark and Chris Jones were just going to get punished. But we obviously saw that how that worked out. He was only able to collect 69 yards against the Chiefs defense that had problems stopping the run all year long. So I'm really not worried about Kareem Hunt. I would be concerned about Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt together as a package deal. But I think that Kareem Hunt's going to find out what this new and revamped Chiefs defense is like. Because if you guys remember, when he got cut in 2018, that was still the Bob Sutton defense. And he could not make adjustments. And obviously, he thinks a lot differently now, but I think he's going to kind of find out what this new defense is like. And I personally don't see it. I think that the Chiefs are going to do just enough to limit the damage and kind of slow him down. And against this Browns team that relies a lot on the running game, that's really all you got to do. I mean, Michael, how concerned are you about Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb as a package?
obviously, I think Kareem Hunt between the two will be the easiest to stop because he obviously spent 2 years here or a year and a half under Eric Bieniemy specifically. So Bieniemy knows him pretty well and can easily communicate that to the defense and kind of give them, here's how you tackle him. Here's the best way to slow him down. Here's how you can stop him. Here's how they're going to utilize him. Hey, watch this, watch this. So he'll kind of give them a heads up there, which will definitely slow him down. So we can pretty much guarantee that he's not going to have a huge game. Obviously, he might make some plays and get there, but I think they'll minimize that damage. And then you got Nick Chubb to slow down, which really all they need to do is get the front four to step up and then get the linebackers to fill in the gaps and, not allow any huge runs. Make sure they're setting the edge and pretty much shut down the run game. If you do that, you're going to force Mayfield to throw it, and then you got to deal with Tyrann Mathieu, Thornhill, Ward, and Breland, and then any other people in the secondary that we have who aren't top tier or anything, but they're definitely not bad. I take them over a lot of corners in the league.
Well, Snead's playing great football right now, and he's a corner. So I'm really excited to see how he plays in this playoff game, being it that it's his first. But I mean, you nailed it on the head. I mean, I think that you set the edge, you stop the run. And at that point, I mean, the Browns are pretty much done. But I mean, the narrative that Kareem Hunt is going to run all over this Chiefs defense, I don't get it. I don't think it's going to happen. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong before, but I was right about Derrick Henry last year. I thought the Chiefs defense could rise to the occasion and stop Derrick Henry, and that's what they did. So, in my opinion, it's going to be about the same. I think that the Chiefs defense will do just enough to slow down Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, and the Chiefs are going to win this game. But in conclusion, Kareem Hunt will not have a revenge game against the Kansas City Chiefs. Thank you for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, like and subscribe for more of the best Chiefs content on YouTube. You can also support the channel through the Patreon and follow us on Instagram. The links to those are in the description. You just listened to the KC Sports Report by Michael Darcy.